Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and today is Sunday, and it is week number 32 of our mailbox cleanout. We've definitely had a lot of these now, and you know, we've had really good ones, some really bad ones, and this week is probably going to, I'm thinking it's probably going to be another bad one, but I'm hoping for the best. I really have struggled to post this week, and I even took a day off from streaming to try to really get caught up with YouTube. But as you see, my background has kind of changed, so I've kind of did, you know, some rearranging here at home, and did other stuff for the holidays and things. So it really has kind of taken me away from making content as often as I was. But I do hope to get back into the swing of things and making videos as often as I was. But you know, there's just a lot of things, you know, taking, you know, my time away from actually doing that. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into it and see how well we did this week. All right, guys, so first up, as always, we're on our alliance group, and we're doing the low value transmog before we switch over to the high value transmog. And this is what we got. So we've got only 15 sales at 34,162 gold. So still not bad for a low value transmog team, which actually I am getting about to where I'm considering, you know, increasing the threshold as far as the things I either keep on these bank vaults for the low value stuff, or just cutting them out completely at this point, just because it just takes so long to post on them. And yeah, the stuff does sell really fast, and it sells, and which is good if you're just getting started on these, you know, realms and stuff. But when you got this stock, it's no need to really bother with it. You're taking up too much time compared to what you could be making with posting other stuff and farming. But anyway, 34,000. Let's see, we did sell one item for 4,000 here, Warden's wraps. Another one, oh, over 10,000. So nice sell there, almost 11,000 leggings of concentrated darkness. And another one over 3,000 pattern for True Faith gloves. So really good for those, especially that one. Like I said, you know, it's nice when you get a nice surprise like that. So it must have been showing that it was below my threshold, and then it just went up in value before it sold. So really nice there. We'll go ahead and clear this out. We'll head over to the Horde side and see what they sold for low value transmog. All right, guys, so we're over here on our first Horde group for the low value transmog stuff, and this is the one the potatoes contribute to, as that's always the next one I go to. And we have 9 sales at 7,883 gold. So not as good, but still not bad compared to how much I've actually been able to post. I mean, you see it's like 23 days and then 29 days here. But let's see, we sold for over 4,000 gold here, a Black Skull shield. And that's really the only thing worth going over. Everything's just really low. But it is low value. Let's go ahead and switch over to the last one and see how well they did, and then we'll see how much exactly the low value transmog contributed before we switch over to high value. All right, guys, so we're on our last bank vault for low value transmog, and this is the one the main contributes to with the Horde group, and this is the one that usually struggles the most, is this round. But we've got 2 sales, which is not bad seeing how often we've been able to post. 4,609 gold. One really low here, only 67 gold, but then a decent one for low value for over 4,000 gold here. Bladefist Great Sword. So we'll add that in here, and that gives us alone 46,654 gold total for the low value stuff, which of course we're still going to add in the high value. But you know, that's still not bad for just the low value stuff. Granted, we've had a lot better times with low value recently, but that's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and switch over to the alliance again and go over high value. All right, guys, so here we are back on our alliance side here, but we're on our bank tune for the high value transmog, and we've got 7 sales at 128,865 gold, so not bad at all. And let's see, we did sell some low stuff here, actually nothing really worth mentioning there with those first 3 really, but we did sell Blood Razor, pretty good there, over 26,000 gold, which I believe that's like one of those epics that you get from like the Silithus farm. Usually that's one of the lower ones though, so I'm surprised it even sold for that much, but not bad at all. Face Guard of the Endless Watch, that actually drops off, is it Doomlord Kazakh or Doomwalker. I can't remember. I know it drops off one or the other. But one of those, you know, BC bosses. Wolfir Harness. I think we sold one of those last week. Did we? Something? Anyway, we sold one of those for over 26,000 gold. And I'm not even going to try to say that first one, but Everworm chest piece. Not even sure where that came from. 36,000 gold though. I have to try to keep a lookout for that one next time. So that's a pretty decent sale right there as well. But yeah, 128,000 gold, definitely good there. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Horde side. Hopefully they'll add to it so that they can actually make a decent amount this week. Alright guys, so we are back on our first Horde group, and this is for high value transmog. And we've got one sale. Ancestral Woolies, that's pretty low for those, for only 3,000 gold. So hopefully that last group that usually struggles will actually do something a little bit better, because they're going to need a little bit of help to, you know, at least beat what they made last week. But anyway, let's go ahead and switch over there now and see how well they did. Alright guys, we are on our last group for transmog before we switch over to materials, and again, one sell, but at least it's better than the last group at 12,839 gold. Ancestral Woolies, so another set of woolies, just a different name. So yeah, we'll add that in, see exactly what transmog made. So they're not going to beat what they made last week, because last week I believe it was over 200,000. Let's see, yeah, it was 210,000 last week, so not almost there. But 191,375, not too bad. I was actually expecting it to possibly even be worse than that. So I'm still happy with it. But let's go ahead and switch over to materials and see if they can still make us a little bit, because I'd still like to reach over 500,000 for the week. But it's going to probably be pretty tight. All right, guys. So now we are back on the alliance, but this time we're going over materials instead of transmog. And we got 28 sales, definitely nowhere near the kind of sales we have been getting recently, but still 107,039 gold, so not bad at all. I do usually try to be surprised by these openings by not paying attention, which, you know, I do have to clear them out in order to post, so I do see stuff, but like I've mentioned, I try not to look, except for I did have to peek at these right here, the two volatile fire sales right here, because I just did those like last night on stream, and I was curious if they'd actually sell that high, and that's why I did actually volatile fire and water. Unfortunately, the water didn't sell at the value it was setting at, but I mean, volatile water was up to like 120 some gold a piece, and volatile fire was up to like 100 gold a piece. But you see, we sold 2 stacks of 200 right here, almost 19,000 gold. That is amazing. And of course, it went back down today, and it's like half the value. But I mean, that's still nice sales right there, but it's just amazing to sell them at that. So, you know, guys, if you're undercutting them by that much, you see, I mean, they sold overnight at double the value. You don't have to cut them down. And that's what it is. Somebody cuts them down by that much, and then everybody just follows suit and posts, below them. They do sell. That was overnight, those 2 stacks sold for that value. But anyway, let's see here. We sold some primal mana. We did sell some small stack of volatile water, which actually it didn't go down as much as the volatile fire did. It was still at like 80 some gold a piece when it sold at that. We sold some volatile life, Darkmoon Firewater. I was actually trying to hold on to some of that. I did hold on to some of it, but somehow that got mixed in there. I don't know. I was trying to wait till the event's been over for a while before I sold it. Sparkling Zarkon, sold some of that. Is that these things? No. So we sold some of those. We sold some of the Wild Vine. Really nice there. Some more volatile fire and some bolts of rune cloth. So yeah, we'll go ahead and clear this out, switch over to the Horde, and see if they sold any materials for us this week. Alright guys, so we're back on our first Horde group, and this time it is for the materials, and we've got 6 sales at only 11,823 gold, so really not that good. Some sumptuous fur, which we actually got from getting the Garden Night Howl, just killing the mobs around there. So small stacks of that, some primal mana, Decent sell on the Essence of Water here though. 200 stack for over 9,000 gold. Like I've mentioned, I really can't sell it on my Alliance group, but it sells pretty good on my Horde groups, it seems like. And then a small stack of Primal Water, really low there. But anyway, guys, everything adds up. So we'll go ahead and add this in, and we'll switch over to our last tune for materials and see what they got. All right, guys, so we're on our last tune for materials before we switch to toys and pets, and hopefully they can really do something, because if not, they're not going to even beat transmog, and it's going to look really doubtful as far as us hitting 500,000 this week, which really we barely made over 500,000 last week. So it's kind of, you know, not looking like it's going to be a possibility, but who knows? Maybe. Let's see. 20 sales. Oh, at 96,284 gold. So this group actually came through for us to make up for where we've been lacking. That is awesome. Awesome. See, I got surprised myself right here, and I really did not expect to see these kinds of sales on this group. Like I said, I try to get surprised myself when I open these, and this is awesome. Sold some Primal Mana, the smaller stacks for, you know, 1,900 gold. This is pretty good. Primal Air, oh, amazing sales for that. So I'm gonna have to do some more Primal Air farms with this group, which actually Primal Air does not seem good on my Alliance group, but does see it's like it's good on these tunes, but not good on my Alliance. And I've actually even considered leveling another Druid group where it's like 4 tunes on my mains realm and just 1 on the potatoes realm, so I can have everybody on their own realm. So yeah, I can mix and match it when I want to do a transmog farm, but when I want to go out and farm materials, I can actually just do it all on one realm, because that kind of is why the Horde suffers usually a little bit more than the Alliance group, because it's like I see like something is selling good on one Horde realm but not the other, and it's like, you know, do I really want to waste my time, because it's not going to be worth it on the other realm. But anyway, really good sales for the Primal Air. You know, 20 stacks for over 9,000 gold. Definitely amazing there. Eternal Shadow, good sales there too with how much you actually get. Not quite the value you kind of hope for. You kind of hope for a little bit more than that, but when you get as many as you do, I'm not really stressing it too much. Really good on the Wildfire. That's actually higher than what the Alliance was, I think. You know, over 9,000 gold. I think the Alliance was over 7,000. Another good, oh my god, that Primal Air cell is outstanding. I mean, that's like almost double the other ones, because these are 20 stacks. That's a 10 stack right there for almost the same amount. So that's awesome. Primal Shadow, better value here, about double. Some Winterfall Firewater, so actually might need to go, well, we got some on this one, but actually I think it was selling even better on the other Horde realm, and I think we're out on that one. Some Primal Water, oh, decent sell there. It's a small stack, but yeah, let's go ahead and add it in, and it's going to be kind of close. To over 200,000, so they beat Transmog. 215,146 gold. We still have one more group, and actually, you know, as surprising as this was, toys and pets might surprise us, and they might actually win. I kind of hope they do. I mean, I do like it that materials has been doing so well, but you know, it would be kind of nice to see them actually do a little better than they have in the past. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and switch over to toys and pets and see how they did. All right, guys, so we are on our last group of bank alts, and this is for toys and pets, and we've got 6 sales at only 39,351 gold, but you know, toys and pets can really, you know, be decently good on any of the realms, so maybe some of the other groups can make up for that. Still not horrible. Let's see, we sold a Garden Nighthawk for over 3,000 gold, really good there. A Sprite Darter Hatchling for only almost 14,000 gold. That's pretty low for that pet. Filthing Pet, pretty low on that one too, 587, but still you get so many of those. Really, I'm okay with that. Bronze Whelpling, over 7,000 gold, nice there. Usually sell a bunch of those. Glittering Arcane Crystal, that's, I believe, one of the WOD, yeah, that's one of the WOD rare pets. I think that's the unlearned version though. So over 9,000 gold for that one. And a Pandaren Fire Spirit, pretty nice there, almost 5,000 gold. So yeah, we'll go ahead and clear this out, and we'll switch over to the Horde, and hopefully they got some pet sales too. Alright guys, so we are on our first Horde bank alt for toys and pets, and one sale, Gar Night Howl for only 950 gold. That really hurts. Hopefully that last group will really do something good. If not, it's going to be a pretty bad week, but still, you know, probably not our worst one. But let's go ahead and switch over to them now. Alright guys, so we are on our very last bank alt. This is toys and pets, our mains Horde, our Horde realm that our main contributes to. And I'm really hoping for something good here. 2 sales, 7,596 gold. Still better than the last one, but not really that good. Filthling for 756 gold, and a bronze whelpling for almost 7,000 gold. So bronze whelplings definitely sell a lot of those in for decent amounts. But yeah, they really were hurting, especially with the amount of times I was able to post. It really does affect them a lot. 47,897, which is every group actually, you know, made less than what they made last week. And that has a lot to do with, I think I only posted like maybe 3 times this week, not counting today, after, you know, because I had to clear everything out, so I had to post everything. So yeah, it was a really busy week, and that it really shows. Like, I mean, still, you know, you see sometimes when I've been able to post like every day. Sometimes even some of those big cleanouts, I haven't been able to post every day, but I haven't, you know, this week is probably the least amount I've posted with all these cleanouts, even the ones that have been really low. So yeah, still not bad for as often I was able to post. And you know, I don't do like cancel scans and stuff like that usually, so it's like that's where I really don't make, you know, all that much gold. Plus, like I said, the low value tunes with the transmog are getting to where they have so much inventory, it just takes so long to do. I might eventually just cut them out, or you know, just increase their threshold to a lot higher than what they are right now. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and get to the end of the video where I go over everything, where everybody sits, and how much we've made for all 32 weeks now, right? Yeah, 32 weeks. So let's go and do that now. Alright guys, so to conclude the mailbox clean out for week number 32, we have materials winning once again at 215,146 gold this week, and we have transmog coming in second at 191,375 gold for the week, and then we have toys and pets coming in last at 47,897 gold. Now, bad part is that's less than what all the groups made, less than what they did last week. But still, we made 454,418 gold for the week. So with as much as I was able to post, it's really not too bad, because it's just below 500,000 gold, which I've actually had weeks where I've posted more than I did this past week, I know, and only made right around 300,000 gold, and those were some of our worst weeks that we had. So still not a horrible week at all. I'll definitely take it as it's just right there below that 500k, which I like to at least try to make 500,000 each week. But anyway guys, as far as where we stand with all the groups for all the weeks, we still have transmog winning, of course, because they had such a huge lead at 7,924,304 gold. And then we have materials in second at 5,231,225 gold. And then we have toys and pets in last at 4,379,813 gold. Or I'm sorry, that was the previous week. We have them at 4,427,710 gold. So yeah, they're not making too big of steps though. It wasn't too much. And then as far as how much we've made in all 32 weeks with all the groups combined and everything together, we are now sitting at 17,777,627 gold. So yeah, getting really close to 18 million. Really would like to see a really nice clean out next week, and hopefully we can you know, really, you know, shape things up and get you know, way above the 18,000. It'd be nice if we could get around, I don't know, 25 mil or even 30 million before we end these. I don't know, we're getting kind of close, because the goal is to actually, you know, have it, well, I guess 30 million would have all of the groups hitting 10 million at the same time. So getting around 25 million would be kind of neat to see, because then that would mean that some of them were kind of really close, because, you know, the goal is for one of the groups to hit 10 million and they win the basically. But anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead and make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. Also hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you make sure you don't miss another one of these amazing multi-box, well, these mailbox cleanouts I have, or one of my multi-box gold farms. Also, if there is a farm you'd like for me to try to multi-box and post a video, go ahead and make sure you leave a comment down below so I can check it out and see if it works. If it works, I'll post a video. And don't forget, guys, I am streaming on Twitch. There are links down below. We do have a Discord channel that you can possibly reach out to other multi-boxers for help, and also to do farms with. And also, guys, there's links for, you know, like Facebook and Twitter. You can reach out to me on those. But anyway, guys, that's about all I really have. This is Baby Powder. Peace. I'm out.